Let's start the show.
All right, let's go with this week's edition here of Trade Roast here, and this is where we go ahead and light up each one of us here for some shitty decisions made, some shitty trades here. Go ahead and throw out some trades that you guys have seen us make that have been questionable from your end. Those trades where you sit there and you ask yourself, why the is he doing that? Those are the trades that we want to hear about. And of course, for Wall Street Jesus, we already know what that is. He doesn't make any trades.
I make trades. What are you spreading rumors for?
He doesn't. He actually doesn't trade.
He don't know. He doesn't know.
So let's start this. Let's start this week here with Wall Street Jesus. What trade have you made yourself that you regret or that you didn't like?
Well, I think you pretty much explained it well. Lack of trades is probably what I would get myself on. I didn't take full advantage of this move completely, as we all know. I've been primarily on the sidelines, especially on a swing trade position basis. So that would be the probably the biggest thing for me is a lack of pulling the trigger in a market that seemed to go up every day for a week straight, right? So
was there a particular name? Was there a particular name that you were looking at, like just to even shoot, and then you saw it going and you just didn't take it?
I'll give you an example. Like the last few days, I've been trading. I played a few things today, including TNA. Yesterday, I played Las Vegas Sands. It was the mega cap names that were the bulk of the rally, and I don't play them.
Right.
So it's frustrating though. You see the markets being pulled higher, and you're not doing anything about it. So, but it is annoying. But that's something a problem I needed to solve for the bulk of my career. Is I don't know. It's a double sword. Do you sit on your hands, do nothing, or do you find some way to take advantage of it, even though the environment's not your bag? You know what I mean?
I mean, I'll expand on that there for you. I mean,
Right.
there's something to be said. There's something to be said about if an environment is not paying you, aka myself, because I'm a short base trader. So
Right.
would it have been better for me to just step away and save myself from ridiculous losses here, trying to go short every step of the way? 100% it would have been. So there's no judge in the jury. You're the one, unfortunately, that has to go home with yourself at the end of the day. And you're the one that has to feel
But that
good.
being said, you see, you're 100% right, and you make me feel better when I hear that. But,
there you go.
But in the heat of the action, when everyone's screaming out profitable trades and wins as the market rips in your face and you don't have anything, it still annoys the living shit out of you.
Yeah. I mean, to that point, to that point alone, like, stocks that are moving and keep moving. I mean, look at the CRM, bro. It gapped up 20 points, and it's up another 10. It's up another 10 or 11 today. That's a monumentous 30-point move in 2 days, in two fucking sessions.
Crazy.
All right, let's pass this over to Ranchero here. I mean, again, that Ranchero, I haven't seen you. I haven't actually been around. I was on vacation too, so you got to roast yourself today. How about that?
Roast yourself.
Yeah. So yesterday was freaking brutal. So I'm pulling up this 1 minute chart of SPY, and I've been trying to get myself back into larger size since I got the account over that 30K threshold that I was looking to do. And if you recall, around here, it was over here. This was at about 11:30 Pacific time, where we were at the VWAP. I shorted. We got that little spike down, and I was green for a brief second. We broke out. That's where you got long. I had to cover for a loss. Went all the way up to the anchor, which is where I wanted to reshort, but did not, and waited until it crossed back down over here. And then this time I was like, okay, I still think I'm onto something short, and they go test the lows of the day. I get short, you get that spike down, same thing. Everybody in the room is screaming bye-bye SPX, blah, 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 blah. I'm green, and then I turn around and it freaking crosses VWAP. And the next thing you know, you get this ridiculous squeeze up. I'm down 5K. I got Jesus chirping in my ear because he didn't know where I was or what trade
I didn't know what was going on.
So you didn't know what was going on, and I was like, up, everybody, up. I like fucking.
He's screaming at us. Honestly, I had no idea. I thought he was having tech issues. So I hear him huffing and
shit!
puffing.
So you legit had like a fucking meltdown yesterday. Then I missed that shit.
I was pissed off. I was pissed off because I was like, I finally got it, and you know, don't get me wrong, it's nobody's fault but mine. But I got caught up in. Everybody was like, yeah, we're gonna flush, right? And I was like, cool, like I'm late, but I'm in the right spot. And then Jesus pissed me off because he's like, what do you win? Like, what's going on? I was like, motherfucker, I'm down $5,000. Fuck all of you. I shut everything down, and I flipped and got long and got every penny of it back going into the close. And I was just like, holy shit.
Because of that long, but hold on, did you get long after the school started?
So
I think like the program started.
I ate the 5K loss. We got back up to this little area on the where I had anchored for the high, and
so you bought right there.
Once it broke back over that, I was like, okay, because we talked about the other day. I was looking for that squeeze going into the end of the day, and they didn't do it on Wednesday. They did it yesterday, and I was like, okay, it's here. I'm freaking flipping and going long. I was just pissed that I got whipsawed on that trade twice, and then finally got it right to walk away even.
Man, so
I heard him cursing. I thought he was talking to somebody. He's cursing, I guess, at himself. I don't know who he was talking to. He was talking to somebody, and he was huffing and puffing over there. I'm like, what? You having tech? I'm like, bro, you okay? You having technical difficulties or what?
But see, the wrong comment at the wrong moment. That's
set him off.
Yeah, it set me off.
That's funny.
Oh, that's too good, man. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and roast myself, and again, since I've been away for a bit here, I'm just gonna roast myself and put myself on. I'm gonna fall on the sword of the shorts. And the sword of the shorts. What does that mean? That means if you take a look at this fucking chart up here, you can see that I was short. Oh, let's see. I was short here, definitely. And then I was short here, definitely. And both of those attempts, actually, if not more, I probably had more during this whole rally up. That didn't pan out. And I go in with size. And I'm hoping it's there, knowingly. And then the next day, that sentiment completely changes. Options go to shit. And I've been caught every step of the way in every single one. So, that's my roast right there. And it's time to start changing it up here. It's time to start changing it up, slowing it all down, taking it easier, and starting back, man. Starting back from scratch, man. That's where I'm at.
Yeah. So we always got kind of something to complain about, right? I noticed that.
Hey,
the way we roll.
But of course. All right, everybody, that's it for this week's trade roast here. And again, remember, next week here, make sure you guys just remember some of the stuff that goes on in the live stream here, and bring it up to us so we can bring it up on the roast here. Peace. Yo, they're saying how Sahil was saying you were like XBX while it kept going higher.
It was, you get that feeling when you're cornered, you're trapped. I was like, fuck.
Trapped like a rat.
So he was talking to SPX. I knew he was talking to somebody. I didn't think he was talking to a ticker symbol. He was cursing a lot.
The dog went running for cover. Everybody did. Everybody was like, what is his problem? What just happened to him?